Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome to another episode of Fernbus Coach Simulator. You find us sat here in Vienna. Looks a lot different to Tram Sim, doesn't it? It's quite an early morning, I thought we'd go with something a little bit different. And we're back in the Mannline City 3rd generation with Eurolines livery. The difference this time is that we're using the one with the white mirrors. Posh, nice. And instead of a black rear end, it's actually just plain white. I think both liveries really suit it, to be honest with you. But yes, right, let's jump on and get our coach prepared. We need to drive around to the coach station, don't we? Get that door shut. Engine on, destination display, headlights, yeah, get a bit of headlights on. Aircon, can we have that at 21? That's an alright temperature, isn't it? And yes, today we are going to be driving from Vienna back to Salzburg where we started last time, but instead of going via St. Polten, even Linz and Salzburg, we're off down to Graz, and because this looks fairly interesting here. I don't know if it will be, maybe it'll be dreadful, but yeah, we'll see what happens, so stick around. Now, yeah, I'm using the dynamic weather again. There's been, yeah, we're going to see if we'll get something a little bit more interesting than plain sunlight this time. There we go, park up, wait for the gates. And I thought we'd pick early morning because we usually drive middle of the day, don't we? So I thought we'd do something a little bit more interesting. Now this is going to be one of these junctions that I can't get out of, isn't it? Despite the fact that that we've got traffic turned down. No, Mr. Policeman not been nice and friendly. There we go. Right, foot down. We'll get through these lights. Now, without shadow of a doubt, this is my favourite coach to drive on this game, I've decided. I just prefer it to the other coaches. I think it's just really nice. It's well done. And there is a link in the description if you want to go purchase this coach. You're more than welcome to do so. Also, if you are enjoying Fernbus, if you think, do you know what, I'd quite like to try Fernbus, and you haven't already, I have posted a link to CD keys. You can get it at a reduced price through CD keys. You usually can anyway. It's all obviously while stocks last, so sometimes obviously the more copies of the game they have, or the more keys they have, the cheaper it is, and then as more and more sell out it gets more expensive. So I can't tell you how much it is for definite through CD keys, if indeed it's available at all, but I'll post a link to that in the description. Feel free to check it out, and I earn a smidgen of commission every time you purchase something through CD keys. You don't even have to purchase Fernbus. Anything through CD keys, if you've got there via that link, then I'm a happy boy. So yeah, worth checking out. You can get lots of good stuff. Little tip for you, I get a lot of stuff from CD keys, because if you can save money, why not? Right, come on Mr. Green BMW. What a revolting colour for that car. I like the colour, but I think it'd look better on like a Mini, or maybe, you know, some sort of hatchback, not that basically. Oop, there we go. I don't actually know. There was a bus station, wasn't there, that we dropped off in last time, so that should be quite nice. I like the bus station here, if I remember rightly. Ah, yes, that's why, because we came from the other direction, didn't we, last time? And it wouldn't let us turn right for some reason, but we turned right anyway. Because it's a bus station where you can do 100 kilometres an hour. I think we'll just do a sensible speed. There are all our passengers. I don't think we can pick them up from the other side. I don't know if it lets you. If, like, they recognise that the coach is there. Oh, now this could be quite a nice shot, couldn't it? As you know, as we're pulling round the corner. Oh, very nice. Get a bit of that. I like that. Whoops, hang on, where are we going? We're going this way. just save that in time. It's a good job there's no AI traffic in the bus station, isn't it? Or somebody, and one of the other coach drivers, I'm sure, will be honking at me right now. Oh, look at that for a stop. Handbrake on, door open. Right, hello everybody. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I am, but you're going to want to put the luggage, aren't you? We'll open the luggage rack and then we'll do tickets. And if you're going to Salzburg, guys, you know, there is a quicker bus than this. You can get one that goes via Linz and all that way round. Nope, you're all off to Salzburg. Maybe we offer a cheaper ticket on the bus that takes longer. Who knows? Who knows? Come on. Click. 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 There we go. Oh, one more. Oh, I wonder if there's a National Express livery for this coach. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Right, there we go. Get that shut. Salzburg. Oh, that just is such a good-looking coach, isn't it? And pretty awesome stop, if I do say so myself. Right, en route. Off we go. Now, I reckon we can, yeah, we can swing directly out. There's nothing there, is there? God, do you need the loo already? Could you not have gone before we set off? Right, okie dokie. So we'll just pull straight out of here then. Or maybe not. It's a bit of a crappy move from the blue van. You know, just block the junction, mate. I mean, I might want to go across to that other lane. Yeah, I don't know why it says on the sat-nav that you've got to go forward and round. Because you literally, you can see there's the arrows on the road there under that blue turquoise van. You literally can turn right here. Come on. And right again. Maybe it's just cars that can't turn right and we're just using a car sat-nav. We're in the wrong lane here. Never mind. Power. Full steam ahead. Nope. Lights are on green. Right, off we go. Oh, hang on. 30? Bloody hell. We must be in a particularly busy part of town. They don't like things moving, obviously. 30 kilometres an hour. You've never known like it, have you? What was the point in that? Absolutely none. Meh, my thoughts entirely. So we're going straight forward now. So actually, let's just consult the map. Where are we actually going? So we came in this way last time, didn't we? Because there's a bus station. Absolutely no need for this section of town here at all. Which is a bit of a shame. That's what I don't like about tourist bus. You always tend to find that the vast majority of the settlements you never have need to drive around. So we're going out and up, down into Graz, and then over the top to Salzburg. So the trip between Graz and Salzburg will be the longest. Oh, hang on, no, it is literally 50 out of town, isn't it? Right, out of Vienna. Goodbye, Vienna. I don't know if we'll be coming back again. We should have gone at night time, shouldn't we? So we could have said goodnight, Vienna. I don't really know why that's a reference. It's a reference to something. I've heard that before. But I don't know where it's from. Right, let's have a nosy. No, nobody coming that way. Right, foot down then. We're on the motorway / Das Autobahn. I don't know if it's an autobahn in Austria. I know it is in Germany, but given we're a German coach company, I don't know if Eurolines is, but technically I work for Flixbus, don't I? I've got a green uniform on. Oh, are you? Oh, yeah, that's very nice of you. Right, well, I'm going to have no option but to drive up the hard shoulder then, am I? Yeah, thanks for that. Again, coming back at you with the slip roads are not long enough on this game. for proper speed, building up speed before you join in. That's the whole idea of a slip road. Right, there we go, full steam ahead. May as well sit at 99, haven't we? I mean, we want to get there. And then they'll all sit there like, oh, the coach is very quick, isn't it? Yes. Absolutely gorgeous scenery. I don't know if that's meant to be snow. Oh no, it's just buildings that haven't rendered. There was me thinking it was snow in the... oh, look at that. Pure white snow. No, it's just a building that's not yet rendered. Oh well. Come on, move out of this lane, please. There we go. Thank you very much. Yeah, move out of this lane or get your foot down are the definitive options there. I want to get past these lorries. Oh heck! Oh, it's raining now. V is to turn the aircon up. No, it's F4. You know this, you've done this before. Yeah, V is the automatic go-to for wipers. That's train sim for you. Every time in every game it rains, I'm wipers, quick! Oh, it's nice to have a little bit of dynamic weather though, isn't it? It just makes the drive a little bit more interesting. It's a shame we've not got things like spray off the other vehicles yet, isn't it? You know, I think that that's all things that should be added to this game. We'll pull back over in a moment. There we go, we'll come over. Nobody coming from the slip road now. You see, I can do it. I can do it every now and then when I want to. We'll slow down a bit. Oh, it's gone to 80. Maybe I missed the signs again. I'm always doing that. It'll be just for the corner you watch, and then it'll shoot back up to 100 again. Yeah, there you go, there are the signs. Oops, sorry, Mr. Car, we're coming across now, because we don't want to get off here. I mean, we can't get off here, never mind. Hang on, we're speeding. I thought that sign said... Oh, right, okay, it went back down to 80. Never mind. Oh, hang on, it's gone back down to 80 again, but it just went up to 100. Oh, dearie me. This game, it's infuriating, isn't it? But at the same time, we keep coming back to it. Yeah, I kind of, I'll give him another shout out, because technically it's his fault that we're here. Barthez the man. It's all his fault that we're here today. That's because he donated this DLC. He sent me some money and was like, oh, go and buy this DLC, you'll love it. So that is the reason. Hang on, we're still in this lane. Right, move over. Mirror signal manoeuvre, Joe. You know how to drive. But yeah, Barthez the man sent me the money for this. If you do want to donate towards the channel, you are more than welcome to. Please don't feel under pressure to do so. But it's always nice. It helps me afford DLC to keep showing you. It's not a cheap hobby, this one. But yeah, you can do so. There's a link to my PayPal in the description should you wish to do that. It's always appreciated, like I say, and I'll give you some form of shouty outy when shouty outy. That's apparently a thing now. Yeah, some form of shout out I think will probably be necessary should you click that donate button. It's only fair, isn't it? Really. Especially when I can show you what I bought with your donations. But yeah, that's enough rambling about donations now. We're going to move out and cut someone up so that we don't get stuck behind this slow-moving convoy of lorries. And I mean, just look at this. We're too busy on about donations. Look at that mountain. That's absolutely fantastic. I do sometimes... See, this is why I do love this game. And this is probably the reasons we keep coming back. I like this bridge as well. It's pretty. Isn't that nice? No railings though, that'd never pass in the UK. Right, down to 80. We'll just coast, there's no need to brake, is there? But yeah, that scenery is just absolutely exquisite. There's probably some car sat behind me in the overtaking lane now, furious that I'm chugging along in my coach. Oh bloody hell, down to 60. It's not really an autobahn, is it? We're crawling along at 60, and it's supposedly 60, but I'm being undertaken. So let's move across. Don't undertake me, you banana. There we go. We'll do 60, and just see where we get. You know me, I like to try and drive fairly well. Always like to try and drive fairly well. Doesn't always happen. Right, 80, foot down, flat to the floor. Nope. Not just indicated left. Full on hazard lights from the Audi in front. It's not an Audi, is it? It's a VW. It's that one named after the tribe, isn't it? Tuareg. Not Tuareg. Tuareg. Didn't they say they were like under lots of pressure to rename it or something? Like carnivorous, cannibalistic tribe. Don't tell me nobody knew. Of course they knew. But yeah, they've not renamed it, so that's good. I don't like it when big companies like come under pressure to do things and then just bend. You know, no, this is what our car's called. Deal with it. I'm sure the Tuareg cannibalistic tribe are quite happy that they've got a medium-sized SUV named after them. Oh, hang on, back down to 80. Bloody hell. Right, well, yeah, the wipers are squeaking now, so we'll turn those off. Plod along at 80. You can't read the signs, can you, Mr. Mondeo Estate? Is it a Mondeo Estate or a Focus Estate? I can never remember. Probably a Mondeo, isn't it? Yeah. Big 80 sign, pal. And you, Mr. Yellow VW Transporter. Maybe the 80 only applies to buses. It would appear so, wouldn't it? And buses aren't allowed to be in the left-hand lane either, judging by those signs. You reckon we're going under the mountain now? Oh, wipers back on. Oh, look, the weather's not improved the other side of the mountain. It's not like the Pennines, then. Torrential rain in Manchester, you'll get out near Marsden and it'll be glorious sunshine. Or vice versa. There we go. And just look at those mountains. I could sit and drive through these mountains all day, every day, to be honest with you. Just crawling along. Right, let's get into this lane. I have a feeling someone's... Oh, no, nobody's there. Right, okie dokie. We'll go over again. You didn't look that time, did you? Oh, hang on, we're back down to 80 still. More tunnels. More tunnels. I don't imagine we can do 100 through here either. Oh, hang on. There we go. Hang on, the sign says that there's no... Is that in the middle lane or the fast lane? Oh, we'll just stay over here. I mean, we're undertaking anybody or everybody regardless, aren't we? I see no point in slowing down just because they can't drive at the speed limit. You know it makes sense, don't you? Oh, hell. Bit of a sharp corner. Way straight round. No messing. Oh, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't just slam on. Get out of the way. Yeah, that's almost OMSI AI, isn't it? Just slam on in the middle of the road while you're driving along. Oh, wipers back on. Oh, the fast lane disappears now. God, there's lanes coming in and out like nobody's business. Oh yeah, you're just pulling out in front of me. Yeah, thanks for that, Mr. VW Transporter. And it's gone to one lane, and then to no lanes. I reckon we need this lane, because we're going to be turning left shortly. Yeah, so no signage at all. You know, which way do we go here? If we didn't have the little mini-map, which way do we go? There's just no signs. Perhaps a little bit of a downside to this DLC. Although look at that bit of river there with the road bridges going over. That's very picturesque, isn't it? There we go. I was waiting for someone to sideswipe us from the right hand side there. It wasn't to be on this occasion. Here we go, so coming into Graz, or Graz, I imagine it's Graz. Though as per usual, my pronunciations of these places is completely laughable. And I know what these lot are like, so I'm gonna... Oh yeah, okay, fair dues. Well, you're in a black Audi, so of course you're gonna do that. I was gonna block both lanes, straddle both of them, so that they couldn't do exactly what that black Audi's just done. Come on then, get off your phone, probably texting. Mr. Mondeo, yeah, I saw you there. Trying to do exactly the same. You think that I just came down with the last shower, don't you? Right, there we go, so into the coach station. Oh, I like this. Oh, and it's one way as well. Look, the road's in several bits. This is fantastic. What have we got here? Oh, that is lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh, look at these people. They're all furious with very brightly coloured luggage. Why have I pressed F5? That doesn't do anything. Nope. Turn the wipers off for a second. There we go. Doors open. You've played this before. You know how it works. Look at that for a good stop as well. Beautiful. You know, sometimes I question. You know, I just believe I'm just too good at this. Charleroi, we don't go there, my darling. Sorry. What do you mean such a crap? I can't help the fact. It's not me that decides where we go. Okay, so it might be me that decides where we go, but you didn't send me an email to ask if you could go to Charleroi. You've not really come dressed for the weather, have you, son? You're off to Salzburg. Do none of you wear raincoats? That might also be something that would be quite nice to implement, that, you know, the weather's not raining anymore. Where have all the clouds just gone? Oh, this is ridiculous, right? Oh, this game is ridiculous. Right, okay, gone from overcast to clear blue skies, just like that. Or gone from tipping it down, sorry, to clear blue skies. We've missed out the overcast phase altogether. It must have just literally rained out all the water in the sky. Right, parking brake off. So we're now heading northwest up to Salzburg, where we started our journey, but the other day. Oh, the world went from very yellow to very grey all of a sudden then. There's not really a smooth transition, is there, in the weather? So what was absolutely bucketing it down, look, there's no clouds at all. I guess that's what you get when you select dynamic weather, it really is dynamic. You know, you can hardly diddle them under the Trade Descriptions Act, can you? And even though it goes to 70, I think we'll just stick at 50 around this chicane. Whey, there we go. Take it a little bit wide so we don't scrape all the side of the coach. And that's quite lucky, actually. I think that's just where we just went under. Did we go under there? Over there? Wombling free? Yeah, we just kind of did all this bit, but it's a lot nicer now. Look at all that. We can also turn the hang on, why are the headlights on? Is it Shift and L? Control and L? No, I have no idea how to turn the headlights down. Oh, hang on, that's the Wi-Fi clearance. I don't know how to turn the headlights off. The aircon's too cold. Just bear with. I'm trying to find out how to turn my headlights off, my dear. It's not a problem I would often encounter in real life, because I'd just, you know, turn the dial on the left. Oh, hang on. 70? Yeah, I'd just turn the dial on the left, but that doesn't seem to be an option in Fernbus Coach Simulator. Right, hang on. Oh, no, you do something to do with... Is it K? Oh, there we go. Right, it literally is K. Right. I've been swerving all over the lanes. Not good. Should probably have my headlights on in a tunnel, shouldn't I? Nope, it said 70. Has it just gone back up to 100, or did I not notice that? Fair dues. Foot down then. Oop. There we go. 256 kilometres. Wow, it's quite a way to Salzburg, isn't it? God, the suspension has probably bottomed out doing 100 kilometres up there. It's going to take about 2.5 hours at this rate, isn't it? Luckily, Fernbus is on a 1 to 10 scale, isn't it? There we go, we'll just keep on the road. Just keep at 100. Would you have to turn the steering wheel that much to go around that corner? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you, but we'll just go with it. We'll change over so we're not hogging the fast lane. Nah, sorry, we're catching this truck up, Mr. Car, in my rear view mirror, so we're going to have to pop out in front of you. You had your opportunity to overtake there, and you didn't. So hard cheese, sire. Oh, hang on, the lane's just disappearing. Right, okay. That would appear to be that. We didn't manage to get past the blasted tanker in time. Right, so we're stuck behind that then. Never mind. As long as he doesn't do anything ridiculous like slamming on. Like literally doing 80 to 0 just like that. That is one thing that I think's done very well on this game, the fact that the bigger vehicles go slower. I know that's such a stupid thing to say, but like on OMSI, everything just goes the same speed, doesn't it? You know, the bigger tankers do take the corners slower than the smaller vehicles, so that's quite good. I mean, it's good that we're sat behind this in a way, because it means that I'm going to have to drive according to what he's doing. If he wasn't there, we'd probably have taken that last corner at about 95 and ended up in that forest. You know, so every cloud and all that has a, silver lining. God, he's getting his foot down, isn't he? Certainly can't drive that fast on Euro lorries. Oh, hang on. Why are you braking to go uphill? That's no, that's not the way you should be doing it. You should accelerate uphill, brake downhill. It's an odd place for a field, isn't it, in the middle of a mountain range? I imagine this is probably how it is, but yeah, glorious scenery. Really, really nice. Next time we visit Fernbus, we'll be going to Switzerland. We'll be driving over to Geneva. So yeah, when it comes to glorious scenery, I'm hoping that that's going to have a fair amount of glorious scenery for us to have a go at, or to have a look at anyway. Oh, you're going right. Oh, spectacular. We're going straight on. But we're stuck behind a blue van already. I can see he's going to hold us up, isn't he? And that is just literally 60. So we'll just plod along at 60, take in the scenery. I mean, look at those mountains. They're just beautiful, aren't they? They do look a bit like flight sim mountains, though, don't they? You know, kind of flight sim when you're quite high up, and it doesn't need to be quite as detailed as it normally would. Is that me being picky? Maybe I'm being picky. Oh wow, there's actually a road sign. Oh, Mountain Pass. It says Salzburg's in 135 kilometres, but then my sat-nav says 199 kilometres, so way... Oh, hang on, this is a bit saucy, isn't it? I wasn't expecting it to be quite like this. Though the achievement saying, achievement unlocked Mountain Pass should really have suggested that such a thing would be occurring. Wait, there we go, round... Oh, Scania coming the other way. Hello to you, sir. Oh, and then we're into a mountain. That's a shame. I was quite enjoying that. So this says 70, doesn't it? Well, do you know what? We'll do 70 just because I don't want to get in trouble for speeding. Even though it says 100 on the bottom right. You see, that's just not fair, is it? Maybe it's only big vehicles that have to do 70. Oh, I don't know. I mean, look at him. Just powering along. What an annoyance. It's always annoying when it's not you, isn't it? But, do you know what? I don't want to lose my coach licence, so we'll just plod on. I like the spinning extractor fans. I imagine they're extracting the emissions out of the tunnel, because otherwise this would be a fairly smoggy tunnel, wouldn't it? Still plodding along. God, it's a long tunnel, isn't it? How long does this go on for? Spectacular scenery in my eye. We're just stuck underground now. Whereabouts are we on the world map? Oh my goodness me, so does this tunnel actually go all the way there? Ah, maybe not. No, there we go. And then back into a tunnel. God, that's I feel like we've been shortchanged a bit here. Although I imagine, to be honest with you, there probably is quite a long tunnel like this in Austria. I mean, most places, most roads have landmarks and, you know, things based on the area you're driving through. So perhaps this tunnel is real. You know, there's a big, long trans-Austrian tunnel. There we go. Right, we'll put our foot down to 100. Only for us to have to yeah, that's, yeah, we'll have to slow down again. I imagine that this tunnel will also have 70 written on it. Oh no, it's 80 in this tunnel. Oh, well, that's good then. 70 did feel a little bit slow, didn't it? There we go, 80. 81 will suffice, won't it? What's 1 mile an hour between friends? It's not even a mile an hour, it's a kilometre an hour. Even less, what's a kilometre an hour between friends? It doesn't seem to be holding it. The steeper the hill. Oh, where's this this light all of a sudden come from? I like the fact the tunnel's different though, you know, it's not the same tunnel as last time, is it? You know, it's different. Different colour. I know that that's such a minute thing, isn't it? But bloody hell, that's a hill and a half, isn't it? Right, foot down then. It's such a minute thing to go, oh, well, that tunnel's a different shape and a different colour to this one. Suspension just casually bottoming out again there. Come on, VW van. If you're getting undertaken by a coach, you know you need to put your foot down. It's the pedal on the right-hand side that makes it go faster, love. Oh, hell. Going round on 3 wheels. Oops, Salzburg, straight on. Yeah, it seems such a small and insignificant thing, doesn't it? But there's so many developers out there that will just reuse the same tunnel, so it's quite nice, like I say. I mean, it's by no means earth-shattering, but it's nice that they've used a different type of tunnel. You know, an organic tunnel. Oh, who'd have thought it? Organic tomatoes, organic carrots, and now organic tunnels. There we go. Wait. I don't want to know what happens if we try and go straight on. I imagine we just crash. You can actually ignore the police things as well. You know, when they pull you over. I didn't know this, because they put like the orange markings there to be like, oh, you must go in here. You could just drive straight past it. You can just totally ignore it. And I never knew that. I mean, you get a big thing saying that you failed a police check. But that's another thing I seem to notice are missing from the DLCs. You know, the original Fernbus map, you do get stuck by the, or stopped by the police, not stuck, stopped by the police for the police checks. You don't tend to get that on the DLCs. I've not noticed it, you know, since we've been driving about. So we're on the home stretch now into Salzburg. I mean, this road that we're on, we drove up last time, if you remember, going the other way. Because we've now joined the section between Salzburg and Linz. There we go, we're in the overtaking lane now. Way straight round. And somewhere around here is where we crashed the coach last time, if you remember rightly. We'll just focus on what we're doing. We got a nice shot of the coach earlier, didn't we? There'll be people behind swinging from the rafters, won't there? Why is this coach in the overtaking lane? It's like when two lorries do it on the motorway in England and cause absolute carnage. I'm sure they do it abroad as well. But yeah, one lorry driver, I reckon, just looks at the other one and is like, should we do it now? And then one of them drives, you know, they overtake on a dual carriageway. Not even necessarily a motorway, but one overtakes the other at like a tenth of a mile an hour faster. So you just end up with this huge tailback in traffic. I'm sure they do it deliberately. I mean, if I were a lorry driver, I would. Just kind of nod and be like, right, I'll do the half a mile an hour faster. And just wreck everybody's afternoon. Oh, hang on, that's a bit fast for that corner, isn't it? Wait, nearly round on three wheels again. It's looking a bit desert-like down there, isn't it? Just a small bit, just over there, it looks like it's full of sand. Oh, hang on, we'll brake a bit for going round here. Hang on, brake a bit more, brake a bit more. Way, nearly. Oh, I don't want to get undertaken. Way, that's, yeah, come on, pass this lorry. And then there's nobody in front for a little bit, so I can cut back into this lane. I feel a lot less under pressure in this lane. There we go, we can just take it at our own speed. I mean, you're not under pressure in the other lane, are you, really? Because, I mean, let's face it, they're fictional people. They're not real people. You know, you're not really disrupting somebody's daily life. But yeah, even so, I just start getting very hot under the collar, alright? Right, okay, I've seen those 80 signs. There's a lot of yellow Volkswagens out today, isn't there? I didn't notice either that we didn't get like an Austrian liveried police car, did we, in this DLC? That's a shame. I think we just got the standard livery of police car. I don't know, maybe Austrian police cars are the same colour as German police cars, but yeah, I just thought that we'd perhaps get a different livery on it. We did with the Amsterdam DLC, didn't we? You need to take a break. Could you make a rest? Well, we're only 37 kilometres away. Absolutely no need for a break. Plenty of time. Just hope we don't get pulled over by the police in that time. Yeah, we really need to get our foot down now then if we're going to make it there before it runs out. I don't think that it runs out straight away, does it? You've still got like another 20 minutes of driving. You know, they just start to warn you. It's like on Euro Truck, isn't it? It's like that you are getting tired. Bloody hell. 45-degree hill? What on earth is that? That is never a hill. Absolutely never is that a proper hill. There we go. Oh, look at that for a nice bit of cornering. What's that over there? Oh, it's a Flixbus, plain white with just a... Maybe they're borrowing in coaches. Should probably borrow in drivers, because all the drivers are going to other companies like Eurolines. Oh, beautiful backdrop, isn't it? Oh, there we go. We'll let's take it nice and steady into town. Oh, we get to go around that nice roundabout again. If I remember rightly, there was a nice roundabout in Salzburg, wasn't there? Oh, hang on. Turns out you can't take your foot off the. Yeah, we're on a slight hill, so we'll pop the handbrake on. We'll be a responsible coach driver. Oh no, hang on. As soon as you put the handbrake on, everything starts moving. Typical. No. Well, that wasn't my fault, was it? Yeah, thank you to him. Yeah, you did. Yeah, do you see that? Would be. Hang on, where's he gone? Oh, he's gone round there. It would be nice if they kind of, you know, took into account priorities. I really don't look correct, do I? Sat in this Eurolines coach in my luminous green sweater. Oh, everybody duck. This is a point. I wonder if you... Oh yeah, of course you can. You'll be able to get under there in the VDL Sataya double-decker, won't you? Oh, look at this roundabout. So pretty. Why have I gone this way? Yeah, I just wanted to go round the roundabout, didn't I? Clearly. Right, well, not to fear, because we can do a U-turn. Well, of course we can. What's wrong with the U-turn? Hang on, what's that beeping? That sounds like ICEs. This is going to be a disaster. Oh, hang on, it's raining. How can it be raining? There isn't a cloud in the sky. Oh, well, that's nice. Just in time for the end of the video. Well, this was a disaster, wasn't it? There we go. Way straight round. That was perfect. We're too early. Well, stop whinging. You can sit on the coach if you like until the rain switches off. That was exactly what I was about to say. Right, there we go. Out you get, chaps. And there's your luggage. Well, there we have it. Eurolines back in Salzburg. Pretty good, that one. I enjoyed that trip. Right, we'll get that closed now they've got the luggage, and we will take refuge in the coach. Actually, no, it's too loud in here. We'll stand outside. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, if you enjoy Fernbus or just bus simulation / coach simulation to that effect, make sure you click that subscribe button so you never miss out. Until next time, cheerio. Goodbye for now.